He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Opening play of this drive will come from their own 23. On the move. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. Kennesaw State right back to work.
Nice job by this defense creating that negative play. That's what all defenses want to do. But look at this. This offense, they ain't scared. Right back on the ball, ready to run another play, ready to make this defense work.
And he has a solid gain on the play before sliding.
Hey, listen, it's important at that position to be able to be good off schedule. Everything's easy when it's on time. You can get the ball out. But when things break down and they get off schedule, you've got to have a guy back there that can make the right decisions. He did exactly that.
Here they come, trying to convert a 3rd and short from the 28. Quarterback keeper. He gets the job done, picking up the first down, then getting down. First play of the period, first down here. Looking to pass, it's Young. He'll take the deep shot. Grabs it at the 25 in stride. Touchdown, Kennesaw State. Made the grab and then did the rest himself, and they put points on the board.
And you can tell he trusts his big tight end. Airing the football way down the field, treating him like a wide receiver because you know he's going to go up, make the big play, get you in the end zone, score a touchdown.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point is true. And
hey, you got ball first, didn't you?
Quick work on that scoring drive.
Yeah, you got ball first.
And they close the deal with a 58-yard touchdown pass. On the run from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Looking to throw on first down. Caught over the middle. It's Singleton. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the first down.
You know, it's a nice throw by the QB there. When you're throwing to running backs, you got to make it easy on them. So you want to put it right on their body, make the catch simple, and let them go to work like they did just there, getting that first.
Looking to throw on first down. Fires it. It's caught. Got a lot of room to the right. Touchdown, North Carolina. And once he got away from the knee,
I ain't gonna lie, bro. We about to have ourselves a game, bro.
If I'm a play caller nowadays, man, I want more guys like this. Just versatility. You can see he can catch it out of the backfield like a wide receiver, or he can run it. Nice job catching the football with his hands, using his speed to do the rest and get into the end zone.
and he makes the extra point. All tied up and just about set to kick it away. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. To the air, it's Young. Just too much juice on that one as he airmails his receiver out of bounds. Still at their own 20 after that last incompletion. It's 2nd and 10. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
A good job by this defense. Great job in the secondary. Eyes on the quarterback. They took away the first option, made him go to option 2, made him go through his progression, and then they got time to get home and get a hit on the quarterback.
Quickly out to the tight end. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short. Referee signals
Hell no,
timeout as
buddy.
the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming.
Damn. This be the worst part right here.
And how about this lower intestinal fortitude? 4th and 1 in your own territory, and they're going. This quarterback part of
Oh
their
my
running game.
goodness.
He'll get a fresh set down, stopped at the 31-yard line. Kennesaw State right back to work. That time they were in their own territory. That took some lower intestinal fortitude.
It definitely did. And listen, if that's what you're going to be, that's who you're going to be. You're going to be that kind of offense and be aggressive, then stick with who you are. And apparently, nowadays, going for it on your own end, it really ain't nothing anymore.
Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Looking to fire. It's complete. All kinds of room to the right. The 10. Touchdown, Owls.
Fucking thing is wide open, man.
Right to the house.
And QBs love their big tight ends, especially guys that can do such great things after the catch. He catches it. Dang, Palmer, he looks like a daggum receiver after he catches the football.
What a matchup nightmare, too, man. I mean, he's just too big for DBs to cover, and he's too fast for linebackers to cover. If I'm this QB, I'm looking that guy's way a lot more often in this one.
And he made the extra point without problem. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They come to the line for the first play of the drive, snapping it from the 21. Might be calling a hot route. Back to pass. It's Iamaleava. And it just squirted through his hands. He wanted to take off and got too anxious.
And you got to put that one on the receiver. That's just a flat-out drop. That's a good throw by the quarterback. That's a catch that receiver needs to make.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. The throw to the outside is complete. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Passing game very effective on 2nd down. What about here on 3rd? He rifles one deep down the right side. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive
This game, buddy.
Step down more routes.
I don't know why he didn't catch the fucking ball.
This 4th down, there will be questions to be answered. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down.
He just bumped the fuck out of me.
Complete pass turns it over in their own end.
That shit blowing me.
For this offense.
Oh, that type of one goes down in the player, dude. Maybe they
Throws
could.
to the
I'm not
tight
sure.
end. Got his man to the left. He makes the catch. He's knocked down immediately, but they'll
I mean, I've been
have
crashing
a
a lot of
situation from the end.
I don't know why. I've not been crashing as much.
A run for the quarterback. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Kennesaw State right back to work. Quarterback keeps it. He's going to lose a yard on that one. It's 3rd and goal and a long way from the end zone. Looking to throw, it's Young. Trying to barrel in. You don't give a hoot. Kennesaw State does. Touchdown, Owls. And they take it in for 6 more points. That touchdown puts them up by at least 2 scores. Too early to say it's over? Probably, but boy, it's starting to feel that way.
It might not be over, but you're in trouble, and you better find some answers really, really quickly. This team is putting everything together, and right now you got nothing going. Come on, give me something.
He calls for the fair catch and makes it deep in his own end, and he might have been better off seeing if that ball would just trickle into the end zone. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Motion from the wideout. They'll start this drive with a pass. He wants to go deep. And it was worth going for a chunk play, but the long pass is incomplete.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window. The intended target was not open, and that's why that one fell incomplete.
Throws for the tight end. Just masterful working that sideline and getting the toe down for the catch.
Nice patience by the quarterback here working against zone coverage. He was allowing his receiver an opportunity to find that open space in the defense before pulling the trigger.
Quarterback making checks. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. Finds his man. It's Singleton. Well, he made the grab, but the doors closed quickly after that.
And I like this. I want to find my running back, but man, he's got to do a little more damage after the catch. I need a stiff arm. I need a spin move. I need something where he can make that guy miss and pick up a bunch of yards and maybe get a big play out of it.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. We'll see if they go back to the air after the incompletion. It's 3rd and 5. Back to throw. It's Iamaleava. Fires to the middle. It's caught downfield. They've got the defense reeling right now with that big play to the 29. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the 1st half. And the Tar Heels will snap it on 1st and 10. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Lets it fly deep downfield. Can't hang on, and he'll tell you he really should have made that catch, and he had an opportunity right in the middle. It'll be 2nd down. Looking to go up top, and time's running out in the half. Quarterback on the move, still looking. Gets rid of it. Quarterback needs to make a better throw there. Incomplete.
All right, you got to be careful here if you're the quarterback, right? Back-to-back incompletions. You've had a nice drive. You're still in field goal range, though. Think about this. You cannot take a sack. That has got to be what the play caller is reminding his quarterback about in the headsets right now. If it's not there, throw this thing away because we've got a chance to at least get 3 points here.
It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. Was looking for a little more daylight for a big return, but he'll settle for the pick and setting his offense up at the 24. One more snap coming before halftime. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. Running out of time here in the 1st half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Out of the crowd, and now he's got room. Got enough for the 1st. Nice run there. Picks up a few, and they'll force him out of bounds. Kennesaw State ready to kick it off to start things here in the second half. On the move from inside his 5. And the returner is stopped. Opening play of this drive comes from the 13-yard line. Wide receiver comes in motion. To throw, it's Iamaleava. Got it in the middle, it's Singleton. Drills him with the stiff arm. And they'll spot it at the 38, and that'll be plenty for the first down. The Tar Heels racing to the line in the hurry-up.
Offenses love the explosive plays through the air, pushing the ball down the field. And look at this. Sometimes it creates some momentum, and you want to capitalize. So
good pick, bro. I don't even know why I threw that shit.
He should have had it right in his hands, and he couldn't hang on. Typically, he makes that play. It'll be second.
Yeah, that's the same way with me, bro. I don't get the fumbles or use the pick.
Last time, let's see if they throw it again.
I feel like last year you could pick shit so easy.
Really? It's like a football one, right? I'll probably have to download that one.
Fire on second down.
No.
And the pass is incomplete. Jarred loose by the hit.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later, and you could see the ball pop out and fall to the ground.
And this offense just can't afford not to get the first down here. Already trailing big, and the clock is not their friend. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and fourth down's coming.
And finally, the defense is able to get some pressure on this quarterback. They had been trying all game long different ways to affect him. Weren't able to get there. But on that play, because of the pressure, it affected his accuracy, and that's why the ball falls incomplete.
On fourth down, going to the air. Steps away. Throws to the wideout. Pulls it in, the first down and more. Not much of a fourth down gamble when it's that much of a sure thing. An easy conversion for this offense. They were willing to spin that wheel of fortune in their own territory, and it paid off.
And it came up good. I mean, I think you see the aggressiveness by these offenses now, willing to go for it on their own territory, and I like it because they got it.
Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch.
As a defense, you got to start reading the tea leaves, right? Like, what are they doing to try to attack me? That's back-to-back deep ball shots. This is an offense. They're trying to stretch the field. The defense has got to make sure they're paying attention.
Quarterback making adjustments. He wants to throw it again. He'll take another shot here. And it's incomplete, going for the massive explosive play instead. They're looking at a third down.
The defense is in great position right now because they've got a huge lead here in the fourth quarter. They know the offense has to take shots to try to get themselves back in the game. So they're calling their coverages accordingly, and there was nowhere to go with that football.
Oh, a lot of space. He's forced out of bounds inside the 5 at the 4, and they save the touchdown, at least for now. First and goal and a touchdown here really gives them momentum. Back to throw, it's Iamaleava. Wide out trying to get it in.
This is the area of the field defensively. It really doesn't matter what they've done to get here. You got to bow up, try to force the field goal. Nice job up.
And he takes it in for a score. Touchdown, Tar Heels. Well, they started with horrible field position, but ended with perfect field position in the middle of the end zone.
It all comes down to execution, Reese. You've got to have guys going out and doing their jobs. You saw the offensive line up front. They were physical. Skilled players made it happen with the ball in their hands, and the quarterback really showed command on that last drive.
The returner will field it and try to set up his offense in great field position. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. A lot of work to do as this drive will start from the 16-yard line. They want to run this quarterback. Real power running by this guy as he bangs his way to the 24. On second down, will they go back to the ground game?
And the offense has a little bit of success, and what do? They push that turbo button right back on the line, ready to run another play.
Using his legs, keeping his eyes downfield. He's open on the right.
Oh my gosh, bro, like this shit be blowing me. I'm right there.
About taking off and running with that one. He was outside the pocket, but he kept his eyes down the field. He kept reading the coverage. He was surveying.
Wide open, bro.
Accurate throw, and they get the first down.
Got him and nobody's close. Roars that open spaces.
I don't know what my coverage just did though, bro. Everybody open.
Take it in. Touchdown, Kennesaw State.
And this offense picks up right where it left off. Scoring points, creating a big play. First drive of the second half, no problem. Don't worry about halftime adjustments. Just keep doing what you've been doing.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And they stay on target with the extra point, up 35-21. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll start the return inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. They'll get this drive going from the 17. Making side adjustments here. Dropping back, it's Iamaleava. He slings it deep to the left. Makes a grab for a big play.
Oh no, ain't no way. Yo, that shit crazy.
Receivers, and it worked out this time for the offense.
That bitch got right into it.
Just get your hand on the football, let that thing bounce, and you see so many big plays made, but it was the opposite. It goes right to the wide receiver, makes the play, makes the catch. Man, that's frustrating for a defense.
Wants to throw on first down. Time to take a shot. Makes the grab inside the 30. Touchdown, UNC!
Dope.
Made the grab.
They want me to go for 2 already.
The quarterback does a great job with his decision-making. He found the matchup he wanted one-on-one. His tight end's able to stretch the field. He makes the catch, and he does the rest of the work himself, running it into the end zone.
They tack on the extra point, and they're down a touchdown.
That was scary.
35-28.
That was kind of scary.
Now to make sure this kickoff team covers
Yeah.
properly to pay off that last scoring drive. Here he comes with the return. Smashes him with the stiff arm. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. The give to the back. Using the pads, using the stiff arm, using all kind of strength to get it across the 25 to the 26. After the 9-yard pickup on first down, here's 2nd and 1. They'll run it. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Kennesaw State right back to work. Looking downfield, it's Young. Caught near the sticks, it's Jordan. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36.
And it's on third downs like this. If you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback.
He tries to take the top off. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. A big for the defense to end the quarter.
Bro, it'd be like when he's wide open, they underthrow it. I seen it. I didn't think I was about to be able to get it though.
So first down, we'll open up the final period. Wide receiver going in motion. He'll start this drive firing. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down.
And we need more of this from this defense, man. They have let this guy have too much time to throw the football. They haven't gotten that jersey dirty yet, haven't sacked him. But this is just as good as a sack. Getting to him, hitting him, letting him feel the physicality of this game, and not letting him feel comfortable.
They'll throw again after the incompletion. Oh, does he turn that loose down the middle. And it's incomplete after taking a shot on second down. They're staring at third.
Yeah, and I think you know the situation as a defender, and you know you're up by a score, and you know exactly what's going on with the offense. They got to make some big plays here in the fourth quarter. Nice job playing the deep ball, staying deep, and not giving up the big play.
Might be changing the route. They'll move the wide receiver. Dropping back, it's Iamaleava. Oh, they're after him. And that one's incomplete. We're taking a shot there, but couldn't hook up.
And you got to expect this offense to go for it again here on fourth down, right? Obviously trailing, we're in the second half, but we saw them try to go for it on fourth down early. Didn't have any success. They've got to dial up a better play here.
Down a possession here in the fourth, and they'll need to convert on this fourth down. Little over anxious, out of the stands early, and it's a false start. The officials offer the deal, and the coach
Motherfucking game, bro. I swear to God.
It's a one-score game late, and they've got to go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Looking for a huge play. Hauls it in easily for the first down. How about that one? Fourth and forever, and he just turned one loose and fired it for the first down.
Man, does that sting defensively. You get him in the perfect situation. You know they're going to pass the football. You play the ball deep, and you give up a deep pass. That is
I seen that. I ain't throwing that.
Play.
And not much going on downfield. He'll just get rid of it and live to play another down.
Good decision by the QB. You're outside the pocket. You're trying to find an open target. No one's open. Throw it away and live to play another day.
Backed up now. Here's second and long. Linebackers shuffling around, trying to keep the quarterback from getting a read. Going up top again. Unleashes one deep. He makes a catch in the end zone. Touchdown, North Carolina.
Really nice job by the quarterback there of just letting the play develop. He had his eyes down the middle of the field, and I think when he saw that deep middle area vacated, he said to himself, I've got a guy running right into that area. I'm throwing this thing on time, and this is going to be a touchdown. That's exactly what happened.
And he knocks it through for the tie here in the fourth quarter.